Hey Jonathan, it's Lisa. It is Wednesday morning and I wanted to show you the Provence house and some of the beautiful garden things I thought you might enjoy. So this is with the houses at our back and we're looking out into the distance over their olive groves. You can see a little leaning cypress to the left and their path goes all the way down to the main road. Lots of wonderful sort of scrubby pines and oaks. Things like that. It's early morning. And then you see the beautiful mountains, it's little ones, they're Les Alpilles. That's what this area is, Maison Les Alpilles. And they're really cool, and the house is just right snug up against the little hills. So I'm walking up the path. Sorry, I'm not a very good cinematographer. It's a beautiful flowering something or other. It doesn't smell like anything. And this is the garage in the mountains. This is the house, the side of the house. And we'll come around the front. See some palms. See our towels hanging in the trees. And you can see the house a little bit better. See how it blends into the landscape. Pretty little terrace, all overhung with ivy. I like this view of it. Here is more of the house. Around the side, the hill, and then back here is the guest house. See all the undulating shapes? It really blends in. You can barely see that the house is even here until you come right upon it. So this is the first of the mountain pools. You can see the mountains are just right there. And so water flows in, I think, from there. And it's this little oval pool. And it flows down here and under the channel and comes out further down, closer to the house, which is there, in a second little pool. So here's the second little pool. Walking down the steps. I think it would be prettier with the fence. They have some young without the fence, they have some young grandchildren. I don't know what all of these plants are. You might. Some bamboo. She likes bamboo. And of course here's an olive tree. The olives, they say, won't be ready until October, September, October. And then people will come down and harvest all of olives and make oil. And this area of Provence, which is Les Baux, that's the sort of the basin area of the mountains, is supposed to make the best olive oil in all of Provence. We'll try to buy some before we go, and maybe even try to visit the mill where they make it. And this is looking, you can just see the corner of the house. I think this is prettiest in the early morning and in the early evening when the shadows are long, like this. See the water trickling down through the mountains. And that sound you hear constantly is les cigales, the cicadas, which haven't stopped since we've been here, and apparently they won't stop until August. Here we are in the olive grove. And this is an almond tree. And you can see those kind of fuzzy green almonds on the tree. And in olive groves, olive orchards, I guess they plant figs and almonds along with the olives. So here's olive and almond and fig. This is a kind of small fig. That's a better looking fig tree. And we've been coming here every day to pick fresh figs and eat them. So here you can see some ripe figs and a beautiful mature fig tree. This is the inside of the house. Which was designed in the 1960s sometime by André Brière, and that was his work table. The floors are all marble for whatever reason. And this is a beautiful little side courtyard. And an opening in the house has this screen made out of vines. And then there's the courtyard with all the ivy.